Back to Happy the elephant. You remember the New York Court of Appeals said Happy wasn't entitled to a petition for habeas corpus and couldn't be released to a sanctuary. But two of the judges didn't agree. Hi, I'm Carly, and welcome back to the Animal Rights Tour. One of them, Mr. Justice Wilson, was pretty scathing about what his colleagues said. The majority pays lip service to Happy's intelligence. He said their reasons for refusing to allow it to Happy were groundless and inconsistent with its role. The judge then explained 2 points of his reasoning. The first was whether Happy was a legally recognized person or not. The other judges said she needed to be a legal person. They had searched through the legal sources, and an elephant was never classified as a person. Mr. Justice Wilson said that was irrelevant. It doesn't matter whether an elephant is a legal person or not. What matters are her qualities, what she is like. That should determine whether she should be granted habeas corpus. Secondly, the rest of the court said that you could only have rights reciprocally. In other words, you could only have legal rights if you also have legal duties and responsibilities. Elephants don't have legal duties, so they cannot have any legal rights. He said that this claim that only humans can have rights was simply unsupportable, and here's why. What about babies? They don't have any duties. They're too small. They can't speak. So they don't have rights, right? Well, actually, yes, they do have rights. So that argument doesn't stand up. Mr. Justice Wilson said, we can and constantly do grant rights to living beings who bear no responsibilities. Now, the court did have one more reason why Happy couldn't have her habeas corpus. They said it created an inevitable flood of petitions. It's like saying, well, if we give this to you, lots of others will want the same thing, and we'll be overwhelmed. Again, it sounds reasonable from a practical perspective until you think about it, and then you realize it isn't a strong argument. Okay, that's all about Happy, but if you want to read the case, look for the reference on the Cambridge Center for Animal Rights Law website, or just search Happy New York Court of Appeal. Next time, we'll hear about Cecilia, a chimpanzee who also lived alone. But the Argentinian judges took a different view to the American judges about what to do. See you next time on the Animal Rights Tour.